Start game now. Welcome, retro fans, to another edition of the No Swear Gamer. That's right, the Mappy diorama is back because it's time for another Namco game, and that game is Galaga for the Atari 7800 Pro System. Check out this artwork. It's a shame I don't have the box, but it just has a ton of personality. It's like a living robot insect. How amazing. Very cool artwork. But let's go ahead and take this game and pop it into our Pro System and find out if it still holds up on the Atari 7800. Let's go to the game. Galaga for your Atari 7800 Pro System is based on the 1981 Smash Namco arcade hit. It was published by Atari in 1986 and probably also in 1984, part of the small test launch run in Southern California. It is a single-screen space shooter for 1 or 2 players alternating, and it has 3 different difficulties: Novice, Advanced, and Expert. According to the manual, Galagans are reclaiming planets they lost in an interstellar war, and now they're after yours. So, did you take their planet first? And now you're being sent to battle them, alone, and without any training. And yes, the manual says that, so yeah, not a good start there in that story. You use the joystick to move your ship left or right, and either button to fire. You can also hold down the button for continuous fire. Enemies attack in waves rather than starting in formation like in Space Invaders. There are also various enemies, including the Galagan flagships, that take 2 hits to kill. And they can capture your ship with a tractor beam. Unlike other versions, when you are spinning in their tractor beam, you can no longer shoot. Once captured, you can get your ship back for double the firepower if you shoot down the flagship while it's attacking you. If you destroy it while it's just in formation, your captured ship will fly away, but it may return during the next level. You can also destroy your captured ship if you shoot it, so be careful. There are also bonus rounds where 40 enemies will come and just kind of fly around, but they won't attack you. If you are able to destroy all 40 enemies, you get 10,000 points. You also get more points in the regular game by shooting enemies when they're attacking you versus when they're just lined up in formation. You can also earn a free man once you hit various benchmarks, but the manual doesn't let you know when that is. Thanks a lot. The game also keeps track of what percentage of your shots actually hit, and I think that's kind of neat. The graphics are a step below Galaga, but it does look pretty good for an Atari 7800 game, and you can definitely tell what everything is. The music and sound is also a step below as well, but again, I thought it served its purpose well. And yeah, this is a family-friendly game unless you work for a planet that sends you up without training when in fact you took their planet first. Then you are the enemy. On eBay, for loose copies, you could get them about $8, and that includes shipping. Complete copies were going for about $11 to $12, and there were new copies available for $15. So would I recommend Galaga? Well, it's not arcade perfect, but for me, that's great because I find the arcade version too hard, and I can deal with slightly less graphics and sound if I can control the difficulty, which this version allows you to do. So yes, I would recommend this version if you're like me for the 7800. It's one of the only versions I know where you can actually control the difficulty, and I enjoyed it a lot, especially if you have a good quality joystick. So where am I going to rank it? Well, let's see. Number 3, I got Dig Dug, and I enjoyed Dig Dug more. And at number 4, I have Joust. And you know what? I kind of like Galaga just a little bit more than Joust. Some people might go the opposite way, but for me, I'm going to make Galaga my number 4 game. If you'd like to learn more about this game and other Atari 7800 games, be sure to check out my podcast, the Atari 7800 Game by Game Podcast. This was covered along with Joust in episode 5. Thank you guys for giving me a little part of your day. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter as well. Thanks again, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time right here on the next episode of the No Swear Gamer. Take care, everyone.